And then come with you.
No.
Yes.
Look, if I'm to have any chance at all of succeeding, I must deal with this alone. Absolutely alone. Sergeant, thank you for being so punctual. We'll go in there, shall we? Your coat?
No, thank you.
And you'd rather not sit down?
No, thanks. I understand you have some information for me.
Yes, it is. It is that I'm extremely worried that you haven't dropped the case. Of course, I understand perfectly why you feel you can't, but I do believe that there is a compromise acceptable to both of us.
Now, I
hope you will forgive me if I remind you, Sergeant, that the other night you came home and found your mother on the floor, unable to move, and in considerable pain. Pain that she had been suffering for years. Look, do please sit down. Now, I am going to forget that you're a police sergeant for a few moments. I'm going to think of you as Miss Halls. And it is as Miss Halls that you're going to listen to me. Listen and understand that it need no longer be necessary for your mother to go on suffering. No longer necessary at all. Just as it need be no longer necessary for you to resign from the force. Do you follow me?
Stop. Stop before you do it.
Do what?
Offer me a bribe. Now, whatever it is, it wouldn't be accepted.
I am not asking you to accept anything. What I'm offering is for your mother to accept. Would you make her refuse it? Compel her to refuse an operation, not in some year's time, but now, immediately? Ask her, Miss Halls, see if she'll refuse. Pass the burden of choice to her. Let her decide whether she wants more years of pain or no more pain at all. I can pay for the surgeon, but that's only money. The mercy that should be shown to your mother can come only from yourself. And you wouldn't have to resign from the force. You wouldn't have to care for your mother night and day. She could care for herself. Sergeant Halls could continue her investigation into this shabby, ridiculous little poison pen letter. But Miss Halls would see to it that Sergeant Halls never solved the case. And eventually it would be forgotten. And then nobody need suffer at all. Nobody at all. Telephone me, will you? Telephone me and let me know if you want me to engage a surgeon to operate on your mother next week or never.